Dedication!
Hi everyone, my name is Alex, and this is my dedication. Welcome to episode 2 of my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XVI. So, where we left off last time was that we got to know a little bit about the kingdom, about how the world works with the icons, the mother crystals, those who are blessed, and those who are the dominant, so the actual medium of the icons. And we also find out that Clive has a very tough relationship with his mother. We do not know why, but we also know that he's very close with his father. So we're going to see where this leads us. There's some nice mountains there. I'm not quite sure. I hope this is not that linear as it was in Final Fantasy 13, so that we have more time to roam the lands.
No messages, my lord.
No messages, okay. Oh, and don't forget, we have a little stipulation in this. There are two things we're going to do in this Let's Play. The first thing is that we're going to track how funny is Clive. For every joke we actually laugh, he gets 1 point. So it's a Clive funometer. We do this because the voice actor of Clive told Yoshi P in an interview that he thinks that he's one very funny lad. So we're going to prove that. And the other thing we are going to do is... Oh, there's a cutscene coming. Whether he is like other main protagonists or if he's actually different. The voice actor also said this. Let's see what they're telling us here.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne.
Was he not the Phoenix?
You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
Okay.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua.
Okay, I get it.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place.
Was you the
Unlike
queen?
some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
Is she like that?
An early start.
There must have been something in the past. I mean, she's not channeling any kind of icon as well. By that logic, she must hate everyone except Joshua. Well, maybe she is. We don't know that. But I'm looking for that. I'm seeing.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
Okay, she's going to take the role of night girl from home.
There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last.
Oh, so she is from the other
Never
place.
really ends, does it?
Let's see if this works. So she is from Northern Territories, Warwick, from the Northern Territories, yeah. Born a princess of the Northern Territories. She was made a ward of Rosaria after her homeland Issenand raids were quelled by the duchy. She was raised in Roswell Castle alongside Clive and Joshua, who came to love her as a sister. Ah, okay.
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
I wonder how this dynamic with the icons. What are those icons? And how do they choose people?
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
You
Good night, Clive.
the calm before the storm. I think things are going to get kicked off after this. Obligatory view on the moon. Let's do this. So far so good. A little bit of a slow start, but I don't mind. I don't mind. Gives the game the chance to build
Sorry, Ambrosia.
the world a little bit.
Hunting today.
Ambrosia, the drink of the gods.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck!
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
Yeah, so every nation has their own culture surrounding the icon. So the icons must be very old.
Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
Why is he not riding it? Or her?
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
So Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord. As you command.
They look a little bit generic, I must
To the
say.
marshes then,
But a lot FF14-ish.
and may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
The world map displays all the locations indicated by the glowing pins currently available to Clive via fast travel. So, there's not... I think I like this. There's not a connected overworld, but like many different areas. I think this feels more like classic Final Fantasy games. Let's see how it actually plays and how big the zones are where we need to go. We've been to Rosefield, and this is the Stillwind. Okay, Western Rosaria. Let's go there and see how this plays. The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Looks cool. Looks very eerie.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
Look at this graphic. It's so cool. Timely accessories. Feeling overwhelmed? Try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strikes allows its wearer to chain complex attack combos. Only using square. The Rise of Timely Focus slows time before an incoming attack. No. So it's like, okay, make the game easier. But I do not want to do that actually. So what kind of stats do we have? Okay. Those are the attributes. Gear and icons. The gear and icons tab is used for equipping weapons and armor. Okay. Yeah, this looks very... Whoops. Roll cuts. Okay, let's go back to the gears. So, we do not have... That's the Rosaria belt. Okay, what do we have? Ring of Timely Focus. When equipped, the time slows before an evadable enemy attack strikes Clive. No, not going to do that. Clive will automatically evade attacks as long as the attack can be evaded. Nope, that's cheating. This is the complex combos. Nope. When equipped, Clive will automatically use a potion when his HP falls below a certain point. No, so auto potion. And you can use 3 of those in tandem? Damn, that's OP. That's too strong. So we have Stone Skin Tonic. Increases defense by 30% for 90 seconds. High potion and 3 normal potions. Okay, the journal is what did we do so far? Okay. The map. Okay, there's no specific map for the area. Abilities can be spent in the abilities tab to acquire new abilities. Well done. Do I have 50 ability points? How? Okay, I'll need more than one. 500. We have just normal melee attack, aerial attack, fire, just evade. So the basics: jump and precision dodge. Execute a dodge with R1 at the moment of an enemy attack. Not only increases evasion efficiency, but allow for a counterattacks using this. So I've not unlocked this. Okay, what's that? Rising Flame. This is R2 and square, and Phoenix Shift is just square, not square, circle. Let's keep going. Let's see how the actual gameplay loop of this game plays.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
Yeah. You see how much care they put in the surroundings.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead.
The slight fog and everything, it's
Not
cool.
that there's a lot left of it.
2 gil. I'm rich now. Okay. So those glowing butterflies show the next some points of interest. I must say, I do not like the design of young Clive. Not like. Let's see the enemy. Stupid. And they look very scary. Look at this.
With me.
Use after striking a home with to conjure a magical explosion. Magicked explosion that deals significant will damage. Let's try this. I just saw that I do not have MP, so I can just fire off magic attacks.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
I like the enemy design of the goblins. Yeah, the entire theme is just so much more mature. You see blood around their mouth and that they're actually going to do some damage. Which for me is much more easier to get into the game. If it's like, it's not based on reality, don't get me wrong, but the emotions are very, very real and very realistic
Welcome to Stillwind.
that they instill with this. And this is much easier for me to get into a game. Let's fire some. Boom. Well, they said do this magic attack to do will damage, but they do not have a will gauge. Some enemies lose. Yeah. Ooh, smack him. So let's look at this. Yeah, those things look very otherworldly. Okay. Not gonna use Phoenix Shift for traversal because it's very long cooldown. How do I get there? Through the door. Another potion. 4 potions, 1 high potions. So I have a cap of how many potions I can carry. Need to restock them then. Kick the door down. And another potion. Gonna follow those butterflies. Oh, I got hit. New enemies approach. What does this mean? Ah, okay. So they're new enemies coming. Oh. That's it? Yeah. So mob fighting seems quite seamless.
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
Nest. So boss fight is coming. Very good. Very good so far. Quite fun, isn't it?
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord.
My lord.
Working on it. He's the leader.
Because he has a different hat.
We'll have to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd?
As if you have to ask.
Damn, those magic goblins. Getting on my nerve a little bit. So far so good.
There was one.
He's invited a friend!
Damn, this guy seems like the boss.
Here it comes.
Formidable foes. Larger enemies must be faced with caution. They have far more HP than the smaller counterparts and will often use devastating abilities to overwhelm opponents. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix to not only considerably damage these enemies, but also break their wills. Breaking the enemy's will can stagger blah 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 blah. So, it's a boss fight. Whoop. Which is very cool.
Swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another. You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, damn it. That was wrong timing there. Now I got it. Enemies will become partially staggered with their will gauge is reduced to 50%, creating a short opening in which combination attacks are easily landed. Okay. Okay, I can use this while I'm down. Boom. Almost got it. My timing is a little bit off here. They're staggered now. Okay. So it's 1 times 1.15. Okay, they accumulate the stagger damage and it starts from new. Easy system, very good. Oh, get back there. Damn, boy. It's the only combi I know so far. Almost there. There it is. Keep going. Almost done. Get out there. Ow! Almost did it multiple times. That's quite cool. And it's it. First boss. Gigas slain. Okay, where's the fanfare? Battle rewards, okay. Hard leather armlets. Oh, unfortunately no fanfare. That's a shame. I forgot the boss.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
The rest? That seems an awful lot of goblins so far. Okay, gears and abilities. Damn. His thing. Well, he loved himself some cake. Let's equip and see. Let's see, armlet here. Just 10 in defense. Very good. So 152 ability points, so need some time to get a new ability.
There he is. Damn it.
Well, isn't he an architect? Another route. Okay, I can just walk over it, so it was just pointless of him doing that.
This ends now.
That little goatee of him. I just noticed. Yeah, you see it?
What's in there?
Unmorable. That's my reaction as well. Bloody hell.
It's far south.
This far south. Sir, they're not coming down there. Okay, that's the actual boss. This was just a mid boss then. Okay, gotta concentrate here. This seems like a other kind of enemy. On a whole nother level. Okay, that's bad breath. Okay, it's cool that they're reacting on the fight. I'm not good at dodging so far. Healed. Use square just an opponent and parry. Oh, okay. Parry seems better than dodging. Attack!
Where's it going? Your guess is as good as mine.
This gives the marble some other. What is that? Cinematic strike. When the screen flashes blue like this during a pivotal moment in battle, press square before the time runs out. So QG. It's staggered immediately. That's so cool. If they choreograph that in there. They bring the marble to life. It's amazing. I will dodge one time. That's my goal. I need to dodge one time. So it's half staggered. Now I did it. I did it. And he's staggered. That's so cool.
You won't be gone for long.
Okay, run. Okay, cinematic strike again. Cinematic evasion. Press R1 before the time runs out. Okay. Ooh, it needs staggered again. This adds so much to the game. I remember at Final Fantasy 13 that they told the people that it will look like Advent Children, which it obviously did not. With this, they're very close to add this specific twist on it. Okay, there's a breath coming. And they're not shoving it down my throat to do it like quick time event after quick time event after quick time event.
I'd rather we made it die.
Ooh. I think I need to be a little bit more careful. I'm a little bit reckless here. Okay. Almost done. Almost done. Okay, this needs to end in a quick time. Woo! And that's it. That was a very cool boss fight. That was amazing. Level 7. Very good. Very, very, very good.
My lord. Thanks.
I never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbles too.
I'll petition his grace.
Well, that's always a bad sign. If the fauna is changing,
if we don't
always a
stop them
bad
here,
sign.
they'll be at our gates before long.
It's amazing to see this development of this franchise. I remember when I was younger and was playing Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy VIII was actually my first Final Fantasy I played, and after that I played the rest. But the marbles in this game, I was not ready to fight them, and I always associate marbles with like one of the toughest enemies, and because they're weird, right? And the bad breath ability always. You don't have a ribbon, that's that. But it's very, very interesting to see how the franchise develops and how the game design develops alongside the those staple enemies. It's very, very nice to see because it feels like family, right? You could say it like that. It's very cool. So we're actually made it to Phoenix Gate now. So far it seems very linear, which is not a bad thing, right? They're very good linear games. But let's see if it's as linear as Final Fantasy 13.
No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a marvel's gullet.
Doing both the ring.
Drink and be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Oh, I've longed for this.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Except his mother.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
And this is how you build a story. It's a small thing, it's so cool. Oh,
Louder, my friends! Louder!
seems to be a very good archduke or boss or whatever you want to call him.
Don't suppose up in north.
The king of the north. That's how you call him. It really does feel like you're watching a very high productive series. So cool.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like.
Well, there's always a full moon, is there?
I hear you slew a marble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoilt little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughing stock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix. Ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength.
It is hard
But you do.
to be confronted like this in this young age, I imagine.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink.
Yeah, because the Phoenix is like healing flames,
The fate
right?
of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing.
I wonder if the other nations also keep the dominant like to be like the leader of the people, or if they're like also nations where they like shun him.
I know you'll always take care of me.
We're gonna find out. But he's sick, and I wonder if he's sick because he's the dominant, or if just bad luck.
Right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Supplies from the capital.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys and people.
Oh,
What in the...
what is the rating of this game? I've not checked. Must be PG-18. The more the story progressed, the more I'm convinced that this is final Game of Thrones.
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
They must be after the dominant, after Joshua. I'm worrying for him. 'Cause I remember the trailers, and this didn't look that good for him, right? Yeah, you hear swords clashing. Oh my boy.
me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Am I Flight of the Fledgling? Am I controlling Joshua? I do control Joshua right now. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Oh. Uraga? 9,999. Okay. Oh, but he's out of breath after attacking, because this seems to take a very big toll on him. But every attack. Okay. I just saw the party members down there. Isn't that great? Like the small sprites, if it were 2D. That's cool. It's a neat detail. Unfortunately, this episode is over. Which is fine. There will always be another episode. So look forward to that. It was very interesting to see that they changed characters and how the world building is still progressing. I mean, they need to establish a base first, so you can get invested in all of this. I get very strong Game of Thrones vibes, which is a good thing. It seems to be very intriguing and gory. So I'm very, very happy to see how this game plays out. So far, it's different than I imagined. It's a little bit different than I imagined, but I think it's better than I have anticipated. So let's see how this is progressing in the next episode. So thanks for watching. Please come back and see where this journey leads us. There's still no joke of Clive. So let's see if Clive is actually the jokester the voice actor made him out to be or not. So until then, take care. Have a good one. Until next time. Dedication.